Good morning, Southridge. I'm Adam and I'm running for freshman class president. Now, someone might ask why I'm qualified for this position, but the answer is a simple three-word answer. I care and I'm willing to put in the work. Not 3 words. Well, besides the point, some would say I'm an open ear, which means if you have a certain viewpoint or idea, you can feel free to pull me aside in the halls and talk to me about it. I want to represent you. I'm a student who struggles with procrastination and stresses about getting his work done on time, which means I want to help the outreach programs at this school. I want people to walk throughout the school without feeling this feeling of dread. Help me represent you. Southridge is a great place, and it can always get better. Get involved, make a difference, vote Adam.
Hey Hawks of 23, my name is Meredith Motto and I'm running for class president. I'm qualified for this because I've been in many leadership positions. Currently, I'm a student rep for the high school equestrian team and I'm vice president of the Washington County Junior Advisory. As class president, my job would be to help with service drives and green school efforts. I know that it can be difficult to be service-minded and think of others while having fun, as it can be very time-consuming. But with your help, I think I will be able to change that. One of the many ideas I would like to implement is lunchtime service projects. This would mean we would hopefully have easy yet beneficial service projects available every other Friday where we could socialize, eat, and do service. To help in green school efforts, I would love to have more plants in and around Southridge. An idea we could benefit from is having a school-wide plant drive. This would mean either bringing in plants to the school or raising money through a fundraiser to buy plants. I know that voting for someone you don't know can require trust, but I promise, as president, I will lead with openness, kindness, and integrity, and I will strive to keep these projects entertaining and exciting. Everyone needs a motto, so make me yours. I'm Meredith Motto. Vote me for class president.
Hi Southridge freshman class. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Bella Ragudo. I am here today to try to convince you to check the little box next to my name on your voting form, which means you are putting your confidence in me to be your freshman class vice president. Some traits I have that qualify me as a candidate include my outgoing and uninhibited personality, my wild and free spirit, and my inclusive nature. I also have lots of past leadership experiences at various schools since elementary. This lets you know that I'm not just going out on a whim and deciding why not run for class vice president, when being a part of my high school student government is actually something I've been looking forward to for years. Another reason to vote for me is that when I'm at a school event, I vow to never be afraid of losing my voice by yelling and cheering too much. This means that I will always be an example of a spirited leader. I would also love to encourage others into losing their voices with me. Moving forward to improve an already thriving Southridge, I obviously want to make a difference at school. But how? Well, I'd like to start off by providing not only more ways to earn spirit points, but also give students the choice of events and activities that can raise their spirit point score. The most well-liked choices would then be what's put into action. Additionally, I would like to begin some sort of all-school spirit point system that will allow students in all 4 grades to work together as one. This would then lead to new bonds between students of all grades, with the ending result of a more united Southridge. Lastly, I would like to point out that I will always take constructive criticism with an open mind, and I will also put the wants of the majority of Southridge over what I myself may want. Alright, I'm ready to have some fun. So go on now, check that little box next to my name. Come on, yeah you. You know who I'm talking about. Be a fella, vote for Bella. Help me ensure that the Southridge High School freshman class has spirit. Spirit of a hawk.
Hi, my name is Fiona Finnegan, and today I am running for Vice President of the freshman class. Vice Presidents are in charge of planning assemblies, spirit weeks, sport out themes, and making spirit gear. One idea I have for being VP is to make spirit gear connected to our spirit weeks or sport outs available to purchase here at Southridge. I also want to be able to hand out some of those items for free as prizes or rewards. Another idea I have is to give students more opportunities to share their opinions or ideas by providing them with Google surveys or Bitleys. A good leader knows the way, shows the way, and goes the way, says John C. Maxwell. We only have one high school experience, and together I want to make it great. If you don't go to your freshman homecoming or don't go to that football game because you don't have any pink, there are no makeups. Going to Southridge's spirit events is so much fun and will help us create memories and bonds that will last us through graduation, to college, and into our futures. So don't be alone and vote for Fiona. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Gabby Thom, and I want to serve as your freshman vice president. I want to be vice president because I think it is the perfect way to further my skills in leadership and involve myself more in the school. I think that I would be a great addition to student government because I can give different ideas to help build the school and bring our community together more and more. I am a good candidate because I have experience in leadership with both being in leadership classes and groups throughout middle school, and I have also been the team captain on some of my club volleyball teams. I'm also a good candidate because I am spirited, responsible, and driven. If I become vice president, I would make it my goal to get as many students to participate in spirit activities, and I think that the best way to do that is through student voice. I think that if students get more say in themes for Spirit Weeks, for example, they would be more excited and willing to participate since they had a say in the decision. Thank you, and vote Gabby Thom for vice president.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Stellenworth, and I'm running for freshman class treasurer. I'm running for this position because I want to be more involved with the school, and this position in student government seems like something that I would want to be part of. I'm good with money and math. I'm very organized. I also have good time management skills. This can be seen balancing sports and academics. I have already experienced student council because I was part of student council in middle school. I work well with others, and I always take other people's ideas into account. If I'm elected, I want to make sure that students have a vote in themes for dances and other activities. As treasurer, I would also want to encourage other students to run for office.
Good afternoon, Southridge High School. My name is Zoya Polikip, and I'm running for the position of secretary. We as a high school have an option to keep continuing things like they are, or we can elect new leaders, bring new ideas and fresh perspectives. I believe that my personality and the community I'm surrounded by will help me create new ideas on how to increase teacher and student recognition. Above all, I believe that my most important job will be to communicate with you and listen to you regularly. Today, I'm asking for your vote. Here are some ideas we can achieve together to make Southridge a better place. To increase student recognition, we can give a shout out to a student who really deserves it. For example, at lunch we could recognize a student who has done an act of kindness or has done something worth mentioning. To increase teacher appreciation, we can give out teacher kudos. Teacher kudos are where teachers appreciate each other. For example, if a teacher were to cover for a class for another teacher, they would give a kudo to the teacher who covered for them. A kudo would be a slip that you would fill out and enter into a drawing, so the teacher has a chance of winning gift cards, candy, or school supplies. The slip would then be followed by a nice thank you letter that one teacher would give to the teacher who covered for him or her. Our future depends on how we have the ability to work together. And as you vote for me for your freshman secretary, I vow to lead with openness and honesty. My name is Zoya Polikib, and I humbly ask for your vote this afternoon. Together we can achieve great things. Thanks for listening.